biography question.
Sure.
I noticed on that you went to Yale University Divinity School. Were
Yes.
you actually considering becoming a pastor before you became a lawyer, or what was that about?
I majored in religion at the University of Iowa, so I spent 4 years studying religion there. I received a Rockefeller Fellowship to go to Yale for that year, and that was for people who otherwise would not have gone, but would if there was a scholarship. I was thinking about pursuing a career, either an academic or a career in a church, but I decided not to.
What changed your mind?
This interview would probably go for 3 days if we were going to talk about that. Pretty complicated, a lot of factors.
You didn't have a Martin Luther lightning bolt moment?
No, I don't have very many of those. I am not a rocket scientist. I have to sit and think about things for a long time before I make up my mind.
Do you have enough time to do, I noticed in the separate news release came out yesterday, that not only are you about to become Chief Justice, but you're also about to chair the National Association of Drug Court Professionals at the same time. Mm-hmm. You have time to do both of these?
Well, I wasn't a very good golfer anyway, so I suppose I'll be spending more time in the office and less on the golf course. I think I'll have enough time to do it. I'll just have to work hard.
What will the NADCAP chairman do?
That focuses more on national issues as they relate to drug courts. Drug courts is one of my commitments. I've served on that board for 2 years, and it's a 4-year term limited board. So I really didn't have any choice of timing.
Are there, looking back, is there any particular thing that you look back at with the most pride since serving on the Supreme Court? Any opinion, any things that the court has worked through that stands out?
I've never really thought about that. I'm proud of what we've done with drug courts. I'm proud that over the years we've remained relatively steady for the people of Missouri as a place for their disputes to be resolved. I don't think in this type of job you should be looking at achievements or honors or awards. I think you should be looking at have we made Missouri as safe and as dependable of a state to live in to the extent that the enforcement or application of laws are concerned. Okay, we're not governors, we're not legislators, we're not policy drivers. We resolve individual disputes, and to the extent that we've kept people's confidence that we're doing that fairly, then we've done a good job.
What kind of issues are going to be facing the court over the next couple of years?
That's hard to tell. Every time you think you know what the issue is going to be, it changes and it's something else. Sometimes you can tell the cases that are very controversial. Many times you can't. I think one of the things that our nation's going to have to work through, the court's going to have to work through, is the fallout from the economic downturn. There's just no way you can get around that. And one of the hardest problems we'll have on the court is dealing with scarce resources. There are a number of things that we need resources for. We need to continue to improve our statewide automation. Our computer system is about worn out. We need to redo that. In the same way that judges have salary issues, every employee in state government has salary issues. All of our employees in the courts in St. Louis and Kansas City and across the state have salary issues. Those are going to be problems that we have to work with. On particular legal matters, it's pretty hard to foresee what's going to come down the road.